Hi, my name is Melissa. I was diagnosed with breast cancer at the age of 42 in September 2018 with recurrence in January 2020. I underwent my mastectomy in October 2018. I had flap reconstruction with revisions, thought that I was all finished with my surgeries until I was diagnosed with recurrence in January 2020. In March of 2020, I had a lumpectomy, followed with 6 weeks of radiation. I am here before you today, once again, cancer-free. I am a daughter, a sister, a mother to 3 boys and a wife. I was supported by my mom. She was my nurse. She gave me strength and comfort like only a mother can. I have 3 sons who were there for me. They were very brave and understanding and comforting. They really surprised me on how thoughtful they were and caring. My husband Tim was my rock. He was my steady. He gave me strength and encouragement. He never left my side, and he knew that I would have a better tomorrow. With each day that passed, he helped me grow and give me strength to face the next day and the next obstacle, whatever it was. He helped encourage my faith in God and gave unwavering love, and I'll never be able to thank him enough for that. My breast surgeon for my mastectomy was Dr. Mindy Bowie at Women's Hospital in Baton Rouge. She was amazing. I couldn't have asked for anything better from her. Great bedside manner. She gave me encouragement and always let me know that I was going to be okay. My reconstruction plastic surgeon was Dr. Taylor Tennyson in Baton Rouge, who I cannot say enough good things about. Brandy, Jen, Kelly, all of you ladies in his office, you made me feel like family. Your encouragement and the love and support that you showed me throughout the whole entire journey, you were with me from the very beginning. I consider you all friends for life, and I'm so thankful to know you. Dr. Alfred Colfrey was my breast surgeon in March of 2020 for my recurrence. His bedside manner is impeccable. He is a great surgeon, always making you feel like you're the only patient in the world, giving you all the time that I needed. He answered every question that I have and gave me impeccable care. I don't think I could have been in better hands than with him. And I want to say thank you to everyone of my medical care team through the surgeries, the reconstruction, the radiation. Everyone was so amazing. You'll never understand unless you go through it how much that means to someone when they're going through one of the scariest times in their lives. I had amazing friends, amazing families who said hundreds and hundreds of prayers for me. You'll never know how much I appreciate that. I know that God heard every one of them. I appreciate the encouragement and the support that you all gave, and I love you. Every one of you, I'm so blessed and so thankful. And this is my story. Growing up in Vidalia, Louisiana, I learned quickly that the two most important things in life were family and God. My happiest childhood memories were spent with my parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, and cousins. Sundays hold special memories for me because my daddy was the song director at our Baptist church. My dad had the most beautiful voice I think I have ever heard. I loved hearing him sing, especially solo to a special hymn before a sermon. If I listen hard enough now, I can still remember the way his voice would fill every inch of that church. Life seemed idyllic. We were happy. But everything changed when I was in the first grade. My parents divorced and our family was torn apart. My life as I knew it was forever changed. Life was chaotic at best for years after that. Many lessons that I had no idea I would need later to help me get through one of the scariest times in my life. I have no doubt that God was preparing me. Emotionally, I grew up fast. I graduated high school at 17, married at 19, 2 babies by the time I was 24. I felt for the first time ever that I was able to choose my own destiny. It was liberating and freeing. When I became a mother, I truly felt that my heart could not contain all of the love that I felt for them. I knew I was born to be their mother. Unfortunately, the relationship with their father did not last, and I was divorced by 27. I was determined that even though the marriage was a failure, our supportive roles as co-parents would not waver, and it didn't. The next 15 years were filled with both joy and tragedy. The happiness of finding my soulmate Tim and the birth of another beautiful son was met with the pain of losing my father unexpectedly to a heart attack. It wasn't long after the shock of his death that I was diagnosed with cancer. I discovered 4 lumps in my left breast, and I knew in my heart that it was cancer. I was unable to get an appointment for over a month, so I chose to carry on, not telling anyone of my suspicions except one of my closest friends. I could not bear to burden my family with worry. When the doctor confirmed it was cancer, I felt an overwhelming guilt, knowing I had to tell my family and take them on this unknown journey with me. My aunt called me after my diagnosis and reminded me to turn to God. He was waiting. At that moment, I felt the test of faith and love. Although I grew up in church and I always knew God was there, I didn't always seek Him and go to Him. I knew that I had to absolutely give it all to Him. After my mastectomy, we received the results that I was cancer-free. I felt, praise God, He carried me through just as He promised. I passed the test. Or did I? I cannot tell you how betrayed I felt by God only 15 months later when I found another lump in the same breast. How could I have cancer again? He promised, and I trusted Him. I was so angry. I was like a spoiled brat who is mad at their parent, and like any child, I ignored him, refusing to acknowledge his presence. As much as I did not want to speak to him, he did not care. He was going to speak to me whether I liked it or not. He was telling me to trust him and understand that he never uses someone until he tests them deeply. To use this struggle and stand with him again. To lean on him and he would give me strength. And he did. And he does. To this day, as I am here, once again, cancer-free. It is your choice on how you choose to walk your path. but I strongly encourage you to choose God to walk it with you. Walking with Him is so much more fulfilling and rewarding than without Him. And even though it was my daddy's time to be home with Him, it was not mine. I will see my daddy again and all of those who go before me. And until my day comes, I will live my life of victory for the Lord.
Boys be looking like, ooh, she fly. When I pimp to the beat, walking down my street in my new lead freak, yeah. This is how I roll, animal pimp pants out of control. It's a Red Bull with a big afro. It's like Bruce Lee, I got the glow. Oh boy, look at that body. Oh boy, look at that body. Oh boy, look at that body. And I work out. Oh, when I walk on the spot, this is what I see. And everybody stops, they're staring at me. I got passion in my pants, and I ain't afraid to show it, show it, show it. Ooh, I'm sexy and I know it. Come on, y'all. I'm sexy and I know it. Ooh, I'm sexy and I know it. Yeah, I'm sexy and I know it. Well, I'm not friend, a stranger in a black sedan. I won't drive inside my car. I got business, got goody, I'm a lovable man, and I got to take it to the nearest star. I'm your vehicle, baby. I take you anywhere you wanna go. I'm your vehicle, woman. But now I'm sure you know that I love ya, I need ya, want you, got to have your child. Great God in heaven, you know I love you. So you'll say I love you so much, then I don't wanna watch you leave me, baby. Most of all, I just don't wanna be free, no. And I was just an air thinking of your kiss and your warm embrace, yeah. Late at night, you're taking me home. You say you wanna stay, I say I wanna be alone. Say I don't like it, but you know I'm a liar. 'Cause when we kiss, ooh, fire. Now the money must be made. Once for red means a right. My man gets mistakes. Now I ain't that nice. You can have my husband, but please don't mess with my man. And I'm telling all you women, I want you all to understand. I'm telling all you women, I want you all to understand. And I'm telling all you women, I want you all to understand. Thank you, everybody. I am Faith back now, and we are Faith in the Music. Thank you all for coming out today. Let me try to go. true.